watching now via live stream. We're here for the Slam Rising Stars Classic, now on its 6th year. Now, we'd like to thank you first on behalf of Slam Philippines and everyone who's part of the Slam fam for trooping out and coming here to Gatorade Hoop Center to spend your evening with us. Now, you know, even before this game, our players tonight have been tested, they've already trained, and right about now, we're ready to award our Gatorade Fuel Champ. Now, the Gatorade Fuel Champ is the player who scored the highest in the Gatorade Skills Challenge conducted before this game. So to help us award this very coveted prize to our player, let's call on Gatorade Sports Marketing Representative, Miss Ria Mangua. All right, we got Miss Ria over here. Now what she's gonna give to our player is they're gonna receive bags, socks, jacket, 1 year supply of Gatorade. That's pretty cool. And of course, the check award. So, Ms. Rhea, are we ready to announce our winner?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So, who is our Gatorade Fuel Champ for the 2019 Slam Rising Stars Classic?
Gatorade Fuel Champ is none other than Janelle Policarpio.
Janelle Policarpio! Congratulations, Janelle Policarpio is our 2019 Gatorade Fuel Champ. All right, everybody, let's give it up for Janelle Policarpio, 2019 Gatorade Fuel Champ. Okay, we've got a tight game. Both of our teams doing very well tonight. So before we proceed with the second half of the game, I'd like to call on our two associate coaches. Let's call on 30 Ravena and Juan Gomez Del Llano. All right. Sup, Juan? All right, Juan, tell me about the first half. What's your impression of the game so far?
I think it was a good game, very intense, a lot of running, and both teams are going at it. So.
What did you tell the players for the second half?
What was that?
What did you tell the players about the second half?
Yeah, I told my team to they should be the ones to set the pace. They shouldn't settle for jump shots. Just keep on running.
You know, last year, the Slam Rising Stars Classic game actually came down to a buzzer beater. How ready would you say are these guys for that possibility tonight? How ready is your team for the possibility of a game that really goes down to the wire?
Well, one thing for sure, I think my team's going to win. So.
For sure, my team's going to win. All right, 30, are you going to take that? Are you going to take for sure my team's going to win? Head over here. I think you seem pretty confident with that. We're a good team, he says. All right, 30. One says he's pretty sure they're going to win. How do you feel about that?
Okay, good luck na lang. Alam mo, na-motivate ko talaga yung mga players namin. Talagang kanina dun sa bench, talagang grabe yung mga inspirational talk na binigay ko sa kanila. Talaga na-motivate sila. Kaya ngayon ready na sila maglaro, diba guys?
Motivated na motivated nga. All right. Thank you very much, 30 and 1. Let's get back to the action. Back to you, Martin.
Back to the ball game here. Welcome back to Slam Rising Stars Classic, year number 6. And you see here Sean and Dave Ildefonso watching intently. Dave last year, and we keep mentioning this in the game, sent the game to its first overtime in 5 years, and Team Punks were able to get that victory a season ago. So, and these are two products also.
Yes, of this of the Ateneo Blue Eaglets program, and also members, alumni of the Slam Rising Stars, now showcasing their wares with National University Bulldogs.
And they're flourishing right now for the Bulldogs in the UAP, as you see. The audience we have here inside the Gatorade Hoop Center.
So, you know, Martin, as a high school basketball player, it is a big honor and a big privilege to be part of this Slam Rising Stars Classic, to be labeled or called as one of the top high school athletes. And I would say probably 6 of the 10 or even 7 of the 10 players that have played in this Rising Star Classic have gone on to stellar UAAP or NCAA careers in college.
All right, these are blue chip recruits taking the floor right now. And speaking of taking the floor, Gio Chu scores the first basket. All power second half.
In that first half, Aaron Fermin, top scorer for Team Punks with 10 points, 4 out of 5 from the field, while Fortsky Padrigao, 5 of 8 for 12 big points.
Those are your leading scorers, but Team Punks getting back-to-back baskets to open the second half. And now, or no, not back-to-back baskets, rather trade of baskets here. Tied up at 43 apiece. Dan Arches missing on the triple try. Here comes Jerry Abadiano.
Coach Ian Azario going with a stellar backcourt of RJ Abarientos, Jerry Abadiano, and Joel Cagulangan.
And Abarientos showing us the range and shooting right in the face of John Amores.
Nice step back jumper there from RJ Abarientos. He's one of the deadliest three-point shooters.
Yeah. Here's a steal from Team Punks. Amores from the JRU program. Joel Cagulangan, the step through. We haven't seen that in this game. Abarientos from the corner. No back-to-back, but Carl Tamayo with a retrieval. No good on the put-back jumper. Here comes Team Hype. No look pass. That's Royce Alforque finishing in transition. Dan Arches with a better setup job. Abadiano too strong. Gio Chu with the rebound. He rips it out here. Here comes Arches. Team Hype pushing the pace. And Cagulangan, in an effort to slow it down, fouls the ball handler.
Team Punks falling in love with a three-point shot as they have allowed Team Hype to come back now by just 1 point.
Royce Alforque. Different starting unit here for Coach Yuri to begin the second half, and they throw the ball away.
It's a little short on that pass there from Alforque.
Cagulangan all day to shoot. Short, hasn't gotten the touch in this game, but Tamayo here, good matchup with Gio Chu. Couple of moves from Carl Tamayo, and he draws the foul.
And he's going to be the premier big man of high school basketball moving forward. Talking about Carl Tamayo, showing us the strength, showing us the footwork, and drawing the foul there against Gio Chu.
Watch out for him in UAP season 82.
He has 1 more year of eligibility.
Right.
So does Jerry Abadiano, Terence Fortea. Just
that
imagine how strong that lineup of the NU Bullpups is. They are the defending champs.
Last year they defeated the Ateneo Blue Eaglets in the final. I think it went to 2 games only, Marco B. They swept the Ateneo Blue Eaglets and reclaimed the championship in the UAP. Team Hype, trouble in connection. Oh, Amores with a spin, stripped away by Abarientos. Abadiano, he's got Alforque to beat, missing on the lay-in.
Nice job there by Alforque, not giving up on that play. Abadiano could have actually gone on the opposite end, used the ring to protect that basketball, but instead decides to go strong side. Allows Alforque to challenge that shot.
And that's the game of Royce Alforque. Aside from all of the offensive tools that he has, he's a very gritty guard.
Yeah.
Sticks to you like glue.
8 points right now, 4 of 6 from the field to go along with 2 rebounds, an assist, and 2 steals is Royce Alforque.
Team Punks with a 2-point lead. They will have the possession in Abarientos to trigger it in. And again, Team Punks with the lead right now in this series, 3-2 over Team Hype. So they try to make it 4-2 here. Team Hype, of course, they have other things, other ideas in this basketball game.
And just to give you an idea of or a quick rundown of the previous MVPs of this Slam Rising Stars Classic. Back in 2014, it was Hubert Cani. And then the year after, G-Boy Cobb, co-MVP with JV Gallego. And then, of course, the Spitfire, now playing with De La Salle Green Archers, Aljun Melesio, followed by Juan Gomez de Liaño, and then last year co-MVPs were Evan Nele of San Beda and Kai Soto of the Blue Eaglets.
Those are very prominent names in the collegiate ranks. Marco V. Cani now playing with FEU, Melesio with La Salle, Evan Nelly now with the Red Lions.
Of course, Aljun Melesio, with La Salle, as you mentioned, and Juan Gomez de Liaño.
Right. Now,
The UP Fighting Maroons.
stellar sophomore season for JGDL this past year. One of the leaders of UP as they went all the way to the finals against Ateneo. Oh, Tamayo bothered by Jiu Chu.
That's a nice block. This is a nice matchup actually between Jiu Chu and Carl Tamayo. I think Chu enjoys about an inch advantage in terms of height.
Sounds about 6'8". Tamayo is listed at 6'7", I think.
Yeah.
But those two towers, they will be going at it in this showcase. Royce Alforque bringing it down for Team Hype.
Fourth set right now being run by Team Hype. Scoring has slowed down a bit here in the third quarter as the defense has picked up.
Gio Chu puts it on the floor. That's rare for the big guy. And he falls down, turns the ball over, gives the ball back to the other team.
Every time a big man puts the ball on the floor, he makes the ball susceptible to being stolen by the opposing guards, and that is exactly what happened there. Turnover from Gio Chu.
Negates the quickness, or negates the height rather, and shows a disadvantage in the quickness department. Kagulangan. Joel going to Abarientos, the catch and shoot. It's good.
That's going to be his third triple of the game for RJ Abarientos. Such a smooth stroke.
And Team Punks, they've opened up a 5-point lead in the third quarter. Again, they were trailing pretty much majority of the second frame, so this is a good sign for them. Here's the corner shot. Amores will not work. Alforque gets it back. Agulangan with a strip. And Abadiano all alone on the other end.
Slowly pulling away here is Team Punks. They've upped the lead to 7.
Again, an empty trip here for Team Hype. Continuing to struggle on the floor. Team Punks pouncing on every opportunity. Abadiano for 3. Back to back. Nope. Tamayo. No good on the cleanup job. And that's Gio Chu ripping it out. So pace starting to rise as well here. As both teams go back and forth on both ends. Policarpio driving, getting the bump on Fornillos, and that will be a foul on Inan Fornillos.
Policarpio, your prototypical big man, has a perfect body for the sport, long and lanky, uber athletic.
This will be a good prospect in the collegiate ranks, Jonel Policarpio, and he is also in a winning program in the Malayan High School in Mapua. Won the championship last year, or this past season in the NCAA, beating the South Green Hills, Joel Kagulangan and crew in that final series.
He was actually the Rookie of the Year, if I'm not mistaken, for 2018. Averaged 12 points per game, 10.2 rebounds and assists. Starting from 48% from the field.
Has a good shooting touch also, Marco B. Good stroke, good form on that jump shot.
Forte now matched up against his backcourt mate, RJ Abarientos.
We see a lot of this in the Baby Tamarao's practices. And it's going to be displayed here in our showcase. So that's a floater missed by Abarientos. Here comes Alforque, bringing it downhill. Fort Madrigal, leading scorer for Team Hype. Back in the ball game for them. 12 points in the first half for Madrigal. That's a good pick and roll action. Two-man game here for Team Hype. Up and under will not work for Jono.
That was a good move there on the part of Policarpio. Everything but the shot.
Here is Fortea. Hesitation. Loses the handle. Alforque goes the other way. They don't have the numbers, so they will reset the offense. It's Joe M. Sabandal. Good matchup here against Joshua David. Sabandal attacking. Bothered by David. Abarientos. Lefty pass.
Trying to be fancy with that pass.
Turned out to be an awkward pass for RJ Abarientos. So Mark Nonoy, the electrifying Mark Nonoy, checks back in for Team Punks.
And if I'm not mistaken, this is the first time he's going to be on the floor together with Terence Fortea. Such a potent backcourt.
Policarpio, that's all day. Hits the front of the rim.
This could be a foul on Aaron Fermin against Raven Cortez.
And a substitution here. Dorian checks in for Team Hype. And this is one half of the Dorian Twins. They play for the Adamson Baby Falcons.
Team Hype is going to have to find their scoring. They've only managed 7 points in this third quarter. They've been outscored 13-7 by Punks.
Madrigal will try to change that. Oh, that one-legged fadeaway.
Showing Terence Forte that he too can hit that step back floater. That one from about 18 feet.
Ford unleashing that fadeaway jump shot puts him to 14 points now. Ball will stay with Team Punks.
Madrigal right now the leading scorer for Team Hype with 14. Aaron Fermin remains the lead man for Team Punks.
Oh, here comes Sabandal. Joem on the move. Joem showing us the hand time off the window.
Come back here for Team Hype. Trim this deficit down to 2 points.
So now they're up to 11 points here in the third quarter. Pick up the scoring here for Fortea. Good setup job there. Was able to attract attention and set up Aaron Fermin underneath, but the foul was called first.
You know, Martin, just the handles of Terence Fortea. Something to watch.
Yeah.
There's a nice mastery of that hesitation move, that step back, as well as that Euro step. Uses that to get away and to shoot that step back free.
Him and Terence Fortea and got combination handle package.
And you know, Abadiano also has that in his arsenal, but you add also 10 times more strength and heft for Jerry Abadiano.
Here's Miguel Tan. Stand out from Xavier School, misses from the top of the key. Fortea running with it. And that's Bismarck Arena taking the contact. Play opportunity for the big guy from UST.
You love the court vision there, the unselfishness for Terence Fortea. Actually had the wide open layup. Decides to drop it off to his big man who was rim running.
Excellent season for Bismarck Arena this past year. 12 points and almost 12 rebounds per game as well.
Joem Sabandal losing control of that basketball. The referees allowing these players to keep playing.
A minute and 23 left here. Team Punks with a 4-point advantage. 56-52. Terence Fortea. He's got Madrigal on him using that screen. Fortea in and out on the three-pointer. Sabandal goes back to Fortsky. Fortsky and a three-pointer earlier. Let's see if he'll try here. He's up against Mark Nonoy now. Oh, two-man game. Cortez on the short staff.
How about the pass there from Fortsky Madrigal finding his big man.
But the answer on the other end here for Terence Fortea. So we're seeing some excellent plays from two talented players, Terence Fortea and Forts Madrigal.
Actually have very similar styles of play. They love that hesitation, they love that Euro step, and floater.
Even the way they pull up on jumpers, Marco B. There's a lot of similarity there. Terence Fortea spent most of the time for NU off the bench this past year.
That is really one of the reasons why they were so dangerous, because you have a scorer like Fortea coming off the bench to complement the one of the most solid starting units in high school basketball.
And that's how deep that NU team is.
Back-to-back champions as well on the NBTC.
Nonoy Oh, Mark Nonoy goes to coast.
Blistering speed.
Look at the acceleration. Sabadal showing us the Euro, taking the contact and the bucket.
Nice move there from Joem Sabadal. A lot of similarities naman itong si Joem Sabadal dun sa Jerry Abadiano. But Abadiano a little more polished. Of course, the championship experience, something you cannot discount.
But Joem Sabadal, well, he has all the years ahead to polish his game. He's got good tools in the high school game so far. Fourth with a heave. And that's way off. At the end of the third quarter here, Team Hype able to inch closer, trimming the lead down to 2 points. Team Punks ahead 58 to 56.